Hello class 5, how are you all? I hope you all are doing safe and sound. So I'm here back again with your geography class. So in the last class what we did, we have started our new chapter, the third chapter in our geography for the second terminal examination, deserts. And I have made you understand how many kinds of deserts are there, how much portion of the earth is covered with desert. So now today we are going to start with the text, okay? So I request all of you to open your textbook, chapter 8, Desert, page number 75. All of you open your geography textbook. Yes, so now let's start. A desert is an area that gets less than 25 centimeter rainfall annually. We can broadly classify deserts as hot and cold deserts. So I have told you earlier only we can classify deserts into two parts. One is hot deserts and one is cold desert. And it's an area which gets how much rainfall? Less than 25 centimeter. So now we are going to start about the hot desert. So what is the location of the hot deserts? I said another name of the hot deserts are tropical desert, and the location is between 15 to 30 degree centigrade. Yes, 15 to 30 degree in the northern hemisphere and in the southern hemisphere, that is nearer the equator. So the hot deserts are also known as tropical desert. They are mainly located between 15 to 30 degrees north and south of the equator. Some of the hot deserts of the world are known as Sahara and Kalahari in Africa, Great Australian Desert, obviously its name is Great Australian Desert, is in Australia, Atacama Desert in South America, and Thar Desert in Asia. So where we have, yes, Thar Desert in Asia. Europe is the only continent which has no major desert areas. So we have desert in South America, in Africa, in Australia, in Asia also, but there is no desert in Europe. So what are the name of the deserts? Yes, Atacama, Sahara, Kalahari, Great Australian Desert and Thar Desert. So all these are the hot deserts and these are situated in the northern and the southern hemisphere closer to the equator between 15 to 30 degree. Yes, and another name of the hot deserts are very good, tropical deserts. So now the climates, obviously deserts are hot, so the climate will be also warm and humid. So in hot deserts, the days are very hot as land gets heated up quickly, while at night the temperature falls sharply as land cools down rapidly. I said before also that land cools down faster than the water. So during the daytime it's very hot and during the night time it's cold because the land cools down fast as there is less. Yes, there is less heat because during the daytime we get sun. So due to the sun rays, the land's heated up. And at the night there is no sun. So that's why the land cools down. The annual rainfall is scanty. Scanty means very less, hardly any rainfall. Less than 25 centimeter per annum. There are parts of Atacama Desert located in South America which have not received rain in many years. So there are few parts in Atacama Desert which has not received rain for many years. Can you think? We get rain, yes, monsoon season we have every year and this part of the desert has not received rain for many years. So think how the life is there. So now natural vegetation, what kind of like crops or fruits or foods we can find in the deserts, the agricultural part. And we know as there is no rainfall, so there should be no agriculture, but few shrubs, few thorns, these type of plants grow there, so we'll get them here. Since water is not easily available, desert have sparse natural vegetation. I said there is no water, so it's a very sparse, means very few natural vegetation. So now let's go to the next page, page number 76. Yes. So the plants which grow in the deserts have adapted to the climate. They can bear excessive heat and survive on less moisture. Moisture is, yes, the water vapor in the air. So the plants which grow in the deserts area are very much adapted to this type of climate. So they can grow in very less water. Vegetation mainly comprises of shrubs, I told you, small shrubs, some thorny plants with small leaves and thorny bushes. The trees have long roots and small thick leaves that can retain water. So now in the trees, the roots which grows under the ground, they are very much long because they can get the water from the deep inside. In our area, in the tropical regions where we have many much forest, high rainfall, what happened, the ground level has much more water, but in the desert areas the ground water is very less, so the roots are very deep, so they can get water from underground. And the leaves are thick. Why they are thick? So that they can hold water for a long time. As there is less water, so like this way the trees survive. They gets the water underground from very deep through their long roots, and they retain the water in their broad and thick leaves for a long time. Yes. So there are one type of animal in the desert area, I hope you know. Yes, camel. Camel is a very important animal in the desert area. So now there are few names given here: cactus, acacia and baobab. These are the trees which are found in these deserts. And there are some patches of lands in the desert surrounding a spring. These areas are called oases. Date palms grow in such area. So date palms, yes, these type of trees grows in such areas. Suppose in there is a land, there is a patches of land which is surrounded by trees and water springs. These places are called oases, and in this oasis, around these oases, the trees which grows are called date palms. Yes, class. This is the way. This is called oasis. The water surrounded by trees in the whole area. These trees are called date palms, and the water or a small spring, you can say, these are called oases. Okay, this we can find in the desert area. So now I will tell you to read through this till I have taught you. We'll come with the next part in the next class. Okay, till then go through this thoroughly. Thank you, class. Take care.